Okay? So forget those strongholds. It's hard, but when you really get the process and the fact that you watch this video, it's gonna stick in your head about how the thought process works and how to control your thought life. It did it for me, so it should do it for you. Okay? So with that being said, like I said before, attitude and free will are linked. Okay? So once you got them thoughts coming in, you dealing with them thoughts, you choosing which is good and bad. Now you done hit the free will, which is what I'm either going to keep or dismiss this thought. Okay? So the three steps are controlling your attitude. The first part is being alert. Become aware of your response to information. Is it good or is it bad? This is just on the tip of your conscious. It's just right there. You're able to do it because it's right. It's something you have to concentrate on. But see, once you concentrate on it, one, two, three, it comes naturally. So don't think it's too hard. Don't doubt yourself. That's nothing but the enemy. And at this point, this is the breeze through the trees. So how you take in information? Take this thought. How do you take in information? A lot of people don't realize how they take in information. Like I'm talking to you right now. It's certain things you're picking out and it's certain things you're throwing out. That's how you're taking in information. And this is the breeze through the trees. It's certain things that's going to stick in your head and the other things that you're just going to let go. So, at this point, how to control your attitude and even in controlling your thought life. Be aware of how you respond to information, okay? So become alert. Be alert of how do my breeze through the trees work? What do I hold on? What do I let go? What information do I say is good? What information do I say is bad? Okay? Secondly is don't react to your first emotion. Stand back and analyze first, okay? This part is your amygdala. So after the breeze through the trees, it goes to your amygdala, and at this point you're saying, okay, I done said what's good, what's bad. At this point I'm like, okay, how do I react to this? And this is the emotional part. You have to be able to control your emotions, and emotions is a strong part of your attitude. So good or bad. This person said I can't read. Okay, how do I take that information? That's bad information, right? So now, don't react to your first emotion. Stand back and analyze. Okay, this is bad information. First thing I would do, I'll get angry. That's your first emotion. Stop. It's bad, but I'm not going to let this person get me upset. I'm not going to let this thought, this thing make me upset because somebody said I can't read. Okay? So analyze it. Break it down. You know what? I can read. My Redeemer says so. Who are you? Okay? And then the third part of the process is basically your free will, and this is where you control your thoughts. You accept good, uplifting thoughts, and you reject the thoughts that are negative. So how do you control your attitude? When somebody says something, be aware of how you react to information. Secondly, analyze that information. Do not react on your first emotion. And thirdly, throw out the negative and keep the positive. Somebody said I can't read. You know what? I can read. Bring in the positive, throw out the negative. And you know what that does? Your attitude won't be I can't read. Your attitude won't be depression because you can't read. Your attitude will be I can read. I'm going to work hard because I may not read on the level that I'm supposed to at this point. But if with hard work, I will be able to read at a higher level. But I can read. I'm pretty. God made me in His image, so I am pretty. Okay? I am a beautiful young lady. I am a handsome young man. My race, my neighborhood, all this stuff does not make me who I am. I make me who I am. So to say that is to say this. If you say you are less than you are, you become less than you are. But you are not less than you are. You are greater than what you think you are. So to my young man that's doing all this stuff, and you crying about what? You making this way. It's, you know what? If you just drop everything and just say, you know what, I'm gonna do better. A lot of times dudes be like, school ain't for me. No. School is for you. You just choose not to learn. You don't want to answer to authority. You don't, no. You don't want to put in work. And you know what? That's just being lazy, ignorant, and just plain on, what's the word I'm looking for? Lazy. Just being lazy. You choose to be this way. And you know what? You don't have to. You are smart. You are intelligent. And you are greater than you think you are. Young lady, you ain't gotta sleep with no man. You ain't gotta, no. You are beautiful. You're intelligent. You ain't gotta stick to this food stamp, cash assistance. No. Get you a job. Look, if you don't get one, go to another one. Put in the work, because fear and doubt is the trick of the enemy. And either you're going to let him be your master, or you're going to let God be your master. Are you going to let God guide you to the right places, or are you going to let the enemy take you to the wrong places? Life is what you make it. Take that small thought, that bad thought, and make it disintegrate. Just get rid of it. Turn it into a good thought. Keep that. Build that thought. Let that be the stronghold. Repair that black hole in your head. Repair those little ditches, those little pieces in your head that's just bad. Repair them. Because you know what? You can do it. You can do it. You have feelings, talk about them, deal with them. Don't hold them in, because they become strongholds that you cannot get rid of, only if you decide in your heart and mind that, you know what, I'm going to get rid of them. So at this point, if you do, deal with them. Deal with those emotions. Yes, I am mad. Yes, I am angry right now. Let me get rid of this anger. Let me not hold it in and build it in. And let me not go to bed upset. This is going to build up. I hope this really sticks in somebody's head, because I know somebody out there is sitting there saying, you know what, I don't want to live this way. You blaming everybody, but you know what, you haven't taken responsibility of why you are where you are right now. I've been there. I've done that. I played the blaming card, but I'm 20 and I'll be 21 next month. And you know what, it's time to stop blaming. It's time to stop being dead. It's time to live how you want to live, how you deserve to live. You can be that rich millionaire. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be, because God said so. But you have to take that step. You have to do it. You have to work. You can't be lazy. You can't just expect everything to be given to you. You have to work and earn and trust when you go through those trials and those tribulations. Because let me tell you, the enemy don't want you to succeed. The enemy wants you to stay where you're at. And if you do, you letting him win. You are. So take that step and say, you know what, whatever I go through, I will continue to win. You know why? Because God says you will be victorious. Yes, he said it. And let me tell you something. If you don't believe me, it is written.